Certified Lover Boy and Donda never gonna drop. Hey, listen, he literally said what Donda, what this whole thing that we're experiencing, he said that in 2013. He interrupts himself a lot, and I feel like he doesn't get to the full point of what he was explaining, but listen to what he says and then think about what he's doing right now with Donda. Hold on.
When you sit and you have a meeting with a company and show them the most innovative take on theater, because you thought of it one night while you were sitting on top of Watch the Throne set, which you designed with Ez Devlin. And I designed the set with Ez Devlin, and I thought of, okay, surround vision. It should be a screen above you, below you, to the left or right of you, and in front of you also. Then I paid my own money. Then I shoot a film in Qatar with 3 camera crews with Nate Brown, Virgil, Matt William, Nabil. So we go out and shoot that. 3 camera crews over 5 days, edit it over 30 days, show it at Amphar. No, show it in Cannes the night before Amphar on the beach, build it in a pyramid with Rem Koolhaas's agency, design the entire thing, put editors in it, blah, blah, blah. People give a standing ovation. I do an interview in New York Times the next year to say, hey, I did this and I want to let you know I did it, right? Yep. And then it doesn't get mentioned in the interview. And a week later, they do an interview with George Lucas and Steven Spielberg, and they're talking about what the next frontier of theater will be and how it'll be higher priced tickets and it will be something that's surrounding you and blah, 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 but maybe it's in the goggles. I said, wait a second. I just only did the interview to tell people that I invented it. I made it.
Basically, it's a little bit different. Like what he said there is a little bit different than what we're seeing, but you could tell he's talking about his new take on theater. And basically what we've been seeing with Donda is a theater performance, a theatrical performance, a performing art, and not just a listening party. Like we're calling it a listening party because that's what, it's been marketed as, and that's also what we can relate it to because Kanye's an artist, a musician, and people still are putting him in that box. But he had this innovative take on theater 8 years ago, and he didn't get the New York Times press for it. So now I think that he's like, oh, I'm gonna get the press this time. I'm gonna get the credit for doing this. And I think that's what Donda is. This video, I talk about the real reason Donda is never dropping, and I go on about kind of a lot of things, and I set it up, and I think that that's still valid. This last listening party that he did was so much bigger of like a theater performance that I feel like I remembered that interview, and I'm like, wait, this is probably what he's trying to do. And maybe Donda is just it's gonna be an album eventually, but maybe it's more of like a play or a theater. I don't even know what to. I feel like a play is not the right word. Like a live. You know what I'm saying? What is like the word? A musical? An act? I think that might be my new theory. Like, it is this greater idea of a theatrical performance, and we're witnessing it, and people are just like, when is he gonna drop the album? It's like, that's not what he wants you to focus on. And if you didn't see it, there's a lot more coverage this time, but I'll skip to like the heart of it. But like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hold up.
This is not about me. God is still alive. So I'm free. Floating on a silver lining. Floating on a silver lining. So when I'm free.
I really think that after tonight, it cemented that Donda is a live event and it's not an album.